Thanks for tuning in and welcome to the Post Route Show. And now, here's your host, W. Earl Kitchings.
Good evening and welcome to another edition of the Post Route. I'm your host, W. Earl Kitchings. And as always, we are excited to have you with us. Thank you for joining us tonight. Here at the Post Route, we have conversations where we talk to Black quarterbacks, both past and present. And this show is proudly brought to you by Quarter Phi Back, the preeminent fraternity for Black quarterbacks and home of the prestigious BIP Memorial Trophy, the only national award that honors both the top HBCU quarterback and the top Black quarterback from high schools across the nation. We are always excited to have you join us on Monday night. If you enjoy our content and want to support what we're doing, very simple. You just do a few things. Hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, tap the notification bell. Check us out on Instagram at quarter_phi_back so that you never miss out on what we're doing here at Quarter Phi Back and on the Post Route. Join us live every Monday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, of course, for more phenomenal conversations. We are into Black History Month, and what you see on the screen is the color version of who we have used as our logo and who we dedicate this show to and what we are all about here. That is the late Oliver Bip Joyce, quarterback from Florida A&M. Get familiar with that image because we're going to do something special with that as we go forward. But because it's Black History Month, we wanted to make sure that everyone knew who's watching that we got a lot to unpack tonight. So we're going to start with this poster. Hopefully, this will become a poster because we think this imagery says it all. So we're going to do that. Next, as you know, every first Monday of the month, we recognize one Black quarterback posthumously, someone who has dedicated their time and efforts and energy to being an outstanding quarterback. Many of them played at HBCUs. Another good portion of them played at mid-major and major colleges. We would like to honor our posthumous inductee into the Quarter Phi Back fraternity by recognizing Anthony Flanagan, University of Georgia, 1975, the first Black quarterback to play for the Georgia Bulldogs. I know some of you might have thought that there were some guys who played in the mid to late 80s that were the first Black quarterbacks at Georgia. Well, here at Quarter Phi Back and the Post Route, we want to set the record straight. And if you go online and plug into I think it's a video or interview with former head football coach of the Georgia Bulldogs, Vince Dooley, he will confirm that in 1975, Anthony Tony Flanagan was the first Black quarterback to play for the University of Georgia. Flanagan earned dual scholarships to the University of Georgia after having a phenomenal high school career. He played at Southwest Atlanta High School in Atlanta, Georgia. He won 2 state championships in basketball, won 1 state championship in football, and the 1973 Southwest Atlanta Wolfpack football team was the first all-black high school to win a state championship in the Georgia High School Athletic Association. There used to be a black association and a white association. When they merged, the black high schools went into the Georgia High School Association, and they were the first black high school to do that. He was the quarterback of that team. He got 2 scholarships to Georgia. His first 2 years at Georgia, he played on the basketball team, finally decided to go out and play football. His career at Georgia in football was very brief. He did get on the football field, played a little while, but then the academic bugaboos got him, and he no longer was at Georgia. But let me share this about this phenomenal young man. Basketball, football, baseball, all state in basketball and football. He is recognized by the city of Atlanta as the all-around best athlete to ever come out of the city of Atlanta, Georgia. That's not my words. That's the words of the city of Atlanta and the community there. He is in the Georgia High School Football Hall of Fame. And in 2023, because of his phenomenal athletic abilities and what he had done, the city of Atlanta dedicated and named a community center, the Anthony Tony Flanagan Community Center. That's why he is our posthumous honoree of tonight. So congratulations, Tony Flanagan, up there in heaven with a lot of other great quarterbacks. Thank you to your family for caring enough about you to get with the city of Atlanta and get your kudos done, because you were a phenomenal quarterback. If you ever go to the Mercedes-Benz Dome, there is a glass enclosed case naming some of the great athletes of Atlanta. You will see his Letterman jacket where he has his 2 bars for the basketball championship, 1 bar for the football championship in that glass enclosure, to let you know just how phenomenal this guy was. Throw it with his left or his right hand, shoot it with his left or his right hand. I'm just sorry we didn't get a chance to see more of him. But here at Quarter 5 Back in the Post Route, we want to recognize him and thank him for his contribution. Then we want to also give kudos and shout outs to our 2025 BIP Memorial Trophy winners again. Mr. Cam Peters, quarterback from Prairie View A&M University out there in Prairie View, Texas. Congratulations, Cam. Already was a frat brother when he got this award. And our high school award winner, Mr. Jelani Dipple from Central East High School out in Fresno, California. Congratulations to both of those guys. All right, let me get to my guest for tonight. He's another one of these rising young football players, quarterbacks. Yes, it seems like we keep drawing these young men to us. My guest tonight is a dual threat quarterback at 10 years old, currently in the 5th grade in the class of 2033. He plays for the Houston Panthers and has been playing football since the age of 5, competing and honing his craft so that he can become a better quarterback and develop into one of the top talents in the nation as he continues to rise. We're going to keep our eye on this young man as his development goes forward. He loves to do a lot of extracurricular activities, got a ferocious appetite, and he's got parents who went to HBCUs, and I can't wait to talk to them about their experiences. But please join me in welcoming my guest tonight from Houston, Texas, Mr. B.J. Parker of the Houston Panthers. B.J., how you doing?
Good. How about you?
Man, I'm doing fantastic. Man, it is a great time to be talking about football because I got you on the show tonight, man. What kind of football season did you have this past year, BJ? Talk to us about how well you did.
I mean, we did well. We went to the championship and won.
You did?
Yes,
Oh
sir.
my goodness. And was that just amongst teams in Texas?
Yes, Texas.
Okay. Very good. Well, and would that be what? That's a 10U age group you're playing it with, or 11U?
Well, this year it will be 11U.
Okay. All right. Now, so tell me about the experience you had this past year being a quarterback of a championship team, man, because I mean, not everybody gets to be a champion.
Yeah.
So talk to us about what that experience was like this year, man.
This experience was actually phenomenal. It was great. I had a bunch of coaches who really liked me as a quarterback, a dual threat. And I had so much teammates that who had believed in me.
Okay.
And
Well, anytime we can have someone like you, man, who has experienced success on the football field, who is working hard every day to be a better quarterback, man, all we can do is say, hey, man, we enjoy you and keep working hard, man. Keep working hard. So the football season is over now. When do you start back playing for 11U? When does that season start?
in I think April.
In April? Okay.
Yes.
Now, during this time, BJ, have you been going to any of the camps, like the special camps for quarterbacks, to compete against some of these guys to show off your skills?
Yes, sir. And I have been doing 707.
You've been doing 707s? Okay.
Yes, sir.
And what are some of the important things you've learned by playing 707 football?
Like read the field, pre-read. Like you gotta scan what coverage or how many safeties over the top.
Okay. And when you see something you don't like, have you been able to just kind of check off an audible? I mean, is that something you
Yes.
do? Okay. Now, do you have any special ways you audible, or you just kind of call a number or something? I mean, tell me about what you do.
No, sir. I just do signs.
Okay. All right. Signs to your receivers.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And they do know the signs, don't they, BJ?
Yes, sir.
Because you don't want a guy to be out there and you're going to hit him with a pass and he didn't know the sign. Great. Now, how many games do you guys play? Did you play this past year?
We play a lot.
Played a lot. Okay. And how many games? Once you got done with the season, how many games did you have to play in the playoffs?
3.
3 games. Okay. Now, were you guys undefeated this year?
No, sir.
Okay. How many games did you lose?
Quite a few.
Okay, but you still got to the championship game, man.
Yes,
So
sir.
what does that tell you? Even though you lost a few games, what did that tell you about getting to the end and becoming the champion?
Hey, never give up when you lose. Try harder, and then you'll see them next time, and hopefully we'll beat them.
Now, did the team you guys beat, had you played them before already this year?
Yes, sir. Well, no, we didn't beat them. We lost them.
Now, BJ, it's hard beating a team twice, even 3 times. So they were looking at you guys as, hey, we beat these guys before, we'll beat them again. But obviously, something changed.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you guys made some adjustments. Very good. Now, do you have a quarterback trainer?
No, sir. I just train on my own.
You train on your own? Oh man. So okay. That's pretty interesting. I like that. So tell me a couple of things you work on the hardest.
So I work on the footwork, the ladders, just to keep my feet going.
Okay.
And I do the net, where you just throw the ball into the net.
Okay.
And accuracy, and I focus on my formation, how I follow through, keep my feet balanced, not overextending, and keep my arm tucked.
Okay. Okay. Well, it sounds like you got all that stuff covered, man. I mean, that sounds great because in watching some of the quarterback trainers that I'm familiar with, they always talk about having good footwork, man. You got to have good footwork. Then you got to be able to deliver the football, and you got to deliver it a certain way almost all the time. You want your mechanics. That mechanics will always be in place to deliver that football, and then uh, being able to utilize your speed. Now, have you ever been timed in the 40?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm listening. Give me that phenomenal time. I know it's probably like a 2.5 seconds.
Nah, it was a 5'10".
5:10. Boy, that's excellent, man. That's excellent. Yeah. I think the last time I ran the 40, I did like a 50-10. Okay. So tell me a little bit about some of the other things you like to do. So I'm looking at your bio, man. I'm really, really impressed with some of the things you do. Uh, so let me go to is the is Houston Academy, is that the school you go to, or is that something different?
That's something different.
Okay, so what's the name of the school you go to over there in Houston?
Garrett Elementary.
Garrett Elementary. And
Yes, sir.
everybody knows BJ Parker at Garrett Elementary.
Nah, some of my friends do.
Okay, all right. They know you play football over there.
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right, all right. You're not having to sign any autographs yet, are you?
I want to, but I don't know how to sign it.
All right. Well, hey, that will come. That will come, man. You keep working, it will come, man. So I'm just curious as to, when you're playing in elementary school, you got a lot of friends, and man, when they know what you can do, they always want to pick you on their team. So
Yes, sir.
I get that. Were you the captain of your team this year too?
Yes, sir. I was.
Okay. All right. Now, tell me a little bit about what you think is important for a captain to be able to do and what a good leader should be able to do.
A good leader is when you don't get angry at your teammates when they mess up. You correct them and practice with them, and if they do it again, practice with them again, and so keep on doing it over and over until they get better.
Okay. Excellent advice, man. Excellent advice. Because you know who has to be the coolest person on the football field?
Well, the leader.
And who is the leader?
Quarterback.
Okay, so that means who has to be the coolest guy on the field?
The quarterback.
You.
Me.
That's right. You got to stay calm all the time. I know it can be hard, especially when you got a guy wide open and you throw it right in the basket and he drops
Yes, sir.
it. I know that's happened, and you probably give him one of them like, come on, man. And then sometimes when he's open, you didn't hit him, and he looks at you like, come on, man, BJ, come on, I'm open. But you got to always stay calm, man, and be relaxed. So that's a good thing. So you said you play for the Houston Academy Panthers. Was that the team? I'm sorry?
Houston Panthers Academy.
Oh, Houston Panthers Academy. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Gotcha. Was that the team you played for last year, or is this a new team?
This is a new team.
This is a new team. Okay. And when you go to 11U, will you go to another new team?
No, sir.
You'll stay with them?
Well, no, we doing middle school ball.
Oh, you're going to middle school ball. Oh, okay. Hey. So we've had some middle school guys on the show, man, that are really, really, doing some great things. So let me ask you this, BJ. How big is football out in Texas? How big is it?
Oh, it's large. Large.
I love it. I love it. Okay. And if you had to just maybe pick one or two high schools that are large, who would those one or two high schools be?
It will be DeSoto and
Okay, I heard of DeSoto.
North Shore.
North Shore. Okay. You ever heard of Willis High School?
No, sir.
You ever heard of DJ Lagway?
No, sir.
You never heard of DJ?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I have.
You sure now? Don't pull my leg. You heard of DJ Lagway?
Yes, sir.
Okay, because man, a couple of years ago, he was the largest thing in high school football in Texas, man. He won all the awards. He even won our award. That's how large he was. I mean, DJ Lagway, I'm like, wow, okay. Well, I've heard that football is large over there in Texas. So I know y'all do things big over there in Texas, and everybody, is kind of jealous of the fact that you guys do things so big over there. You got any favorite college teams you like over in Texas?
In Texas, yes.
Okay, tell me who they are.
Well, like they are out of state. I like Ohio State, Texas, Oregon, LSU. What else? And that's it.
Okay. Are you familiar with Texas A&M?
Oh, yes, sir.
Are you familiar with Marcel Reed?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Because Marcel was a phenomenal quarterback at Texas A&M this past year. So he was doing some things, man. It was just a couple of years ago when he was in high school, but look at him now. So, yeah, that's great, man. Okay. So let me ask you. So now, what month are we in? This February. What do we celebrate in this month, BJ?
Black History Month.
Black History Month. Okay. All right. So we're gonna talk a little Black history real quick. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. So, number one, can you name a couple of professional Black quarterbacks?
Yes, sir. Michael Vick. Lamar Jackson and Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts. Okay. All right. Those are three good ones. Now let me ask you this. Do you know the name of the quarterback who was the first Black quarterback to win a Super Bowl?
What's his name?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you got the answer, man, right by. I know you.
Doug Williams.
Doug Williams. That's correct. Now, I'm a little surprised because, man, from what I see, your dad went to that college where Doug Williams was a phenomenal quarterback. So, hey, okay. Have you ever, being that your dad went to Grambling, are you familiar with Grambling State University?
No, sir. TSU.
TSU?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
What about TSU?
That's where my dad went to.
Oh, I thought he went to Grambling.
Nah, he went to Texas Southern.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I spoke too soon. Texas Southern. I'm sorry. Okay, so you're familiar with Texas Southern?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. And those Tigers over there pretty good. I like that. Okay. Have you been to some of their football games?
Yes, sir, I have.
Okay, and was there anything that stood out about their games that you liked?
The band.
Oh, man, you're not going to do that to me. The band? You went to the game to watch the band?
No, sir. I seen the quarterback throw head tops to the receivers.
All right. I got to mess with you a little bit. So now I'm okay. Since you like the bands, and you seen Texas Southern Band, what's the name of Texas Southern Band?
She got it. Ocean.
Ocean what?
Sideways. Soul.
The Ocean of Soul. Okay. All right. That's good. Because I know your dad is a proud Tiger over there, man. And based on his credentials, I can't wait to talk to him a little bit to just know when he played over there at Texas Southern and see how that worked out for him. Okay. So You went to their games. Have you ever been to one of their homecomings?
No, sir.
Okay. You tell your dad to take you to TSU homecoming, man. You like to eat, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, you tell them to take you to homecoming, man, because that's all they do at homecoming is eat. Tell them to take you to TSU homecoming. Because they pig out over there. You know, he knows it. Now, he never got a chance to pig out when he was playing, but since then, if he's going to homecoming, oh my God. So yeah, he's gonna have to tell me something about that, man. And then I'm looking on here that your mom was quite an athlete.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Says she played track and basketball.
Yes, sir.
Who's the best basketball player in the house?
Mommy. My mom.
Your mom?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, man. Your mom school you like that in basketball? Okay.
Nah.
Yeah, she does.
When I get better.
I love it. Do you know what school? Now it doesn't say on here. Did your mom go to Texas Southern too?
No, sir.
What school did she go to? Do you know?
No, sir.
Well, ask your dad. He's sitting right there.
Stephen F. Foster.
Oh, she went to Stephen F. Foster. Okay. All right. Okay. Cool.
PWI.
Yeah. Your dad throwing PWI in on me. Okay. That's cool. I love that. Okay. So now I'm looking at this bio, man, and I understand you like to do a lot of activities. Before we go to break, what are some of the other things you like to do besides play football?
Basketball.
That's all?
And Gym of Excellence, flag football, and basketball.
You play Madden?
Yes, sir.
Oh, see there. I knew you. I know a little. Okay. And what's your favorite team on Madden?
Ravens.
The Ravens. And needless to say, your quarterback for the Ravens is
Lamar Jackson.
All right. Okay. It's a lot of Lamar Jackson fans out there. Okay. Well, look, BJ, I'm going to take a timeout, do a couple of commercials. I got a segment that's called Psyched Up that Dr. William Kitchings Jr. does. So you and your dad and mom just hang out for a little bit. We're going to do a commercial. Then we're going to do that. And then we're going to come back and talk to you a little bit more, man, and find out what kind of food you like to eat. Okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. We'll be back. Hey, my guest tonight, the one, the only, BJ Parker from the Houston Panthers Academy out in Houston, Texas. Class of 2033, to be exact. So we're going to get back to him after this quick timeout. But let me tell you guys, they're here. The BIP, the quarterback back hoodies are in. They are now in. You can get you one of these phenomenal hoodies. Price is only $50 for small through extra large, and add another $7 for the 2X through 4X. I think you might even can get one in 5X, but they're here. It's simple. All you got to do is email me at quarterfiveback@yahoo.com. Tell us what you want, and we'll get a hoodie out to you ASAP. Hey, when you order your hoodie, we're now putting in one of our special silicone bands with the Quarterfive Back name on the front and the preeminent on the back. Free with every hoodie. We take Zelle 904-994-2189. Or if you want to do Cash App, we do $Q5PHI back 44. But go to the website, go to our email address, order your hoodie now. They are now in. Hey, with all this cold, frigid weather, one of the things you need to be wearing right now would be one of our gray hoodies. Quarterfive Back, the preeminent fraternity for Black quarterbacks. Well, now is that time where we let you hear from the expert on quarterbacking and those things that make you a better quarterback. Here's our bi-weekly edition of Psyched Up with Dr. Will Kitchings. Take a listen.
The way quarterbacks set goals in the offseason shapes everything that follows. I'm Dr. William Kitchings Jr., and this is Psyched Up. When people think about quarterback development, they usually think about what happens during the season. Games, film, pressure moments. But for quarterbacks, the offseason is where performance is actually built. Spring ball, 7-on-7, training sessions with no scoreboard, just reps, routines, and decisions about how you're using your time. That's where goal setting really matters. Research in performance psychology shows consistently that athletes improve faster when goals are specific and structured, not vague. That's the idea behind SMART goals, not just goals that sound good, but goals that actually give your work direction. In the offseason, that kind of clarity matters because it tells you you're training where to go. For a quarterback, there's a big difference between saying, I want to be better this year, and saying, by the end of spring ball, I want my footwork to look the same on every 3-step drop. One gives you a target, the other gives you daily work. In football, goals usually fall into 3 categories. Outcome goals are about results, wins, stats, depth chart spots. They matter, but they're often outside your direct control. Performance goals are about personal standards, accuracy, timing, consistency. They give you benchmarks to track progress. And then we have process goals. These are about behaviors, footwork, reads, communication, preparation. They're what actually show up every day. Research shows that athletes who focus on process goals during training stay more engaged, adapt better, and perform more consistently when pressure shows up. Here's how this plays out for quarterbacks in the offseason. Outcome goals set the direction, performance goals set the standard, but process goals are what win the reps. And one final piece that matters, reflection. The quarterbacks who make the biggest jumps aren't just working, they're checking in. They're reviewing their goals, noticing what's improving, what's slipping, and adjusting before bad habits settle in. The offseason is quiet. That's what makes it powerful. So here's the question to think about this week. What's one process goal you can focus on right now? And how will you check in on it before the week is over? Because this part of the year isn't about hype. It's about building habits that hold up when the lights come on. Set goals that guide your work, not just your results. I'm Dr. William Kitchings Jr., and this is Psyched Up, a space built for the moments behind the moments.
All right. Join us every other week here on the Post Route for our special segments with Dr. William Kitchings Jr. called Psyched Up. He will give you pointers. He will give you information. He will give you tips. If you want to talk with him directly, reach out to him at www.kitchphd. And you can find out how to get more tips, how to become better mentally. The physical part, that's not so hard to work on. That part between the ears, that's what counts. Psyched Up every other week here on the Post Route. Join him, Dr. Will Kitchings. Before I get back to my guest, I got to give a special shout out to a new fan of Quarterfied back in the Post Route, Javante Peterson, up there in the Maryland, D.C. area. Javante Peterson, he's a big sports fan, and he's a bigger fan of the Philadelphia Eagles. Javante, shout out, my man. Good job. Keep up the good work. We're going to get back to my guest tonight. Class of 2033, the Howard Panthers Academy quarterback. They just coming off a championship, Mr. B.J. Parker. There he is. There he is. Look at that. Look at that. That guy right there, man. In just 6 more years, man, we're going to be talking about this guy at the high school level doing some phenomenal things. Welcome back to the show, B.J.
Yes, you too, Coach. Me, sir.
So let me just ask you a couple of quick questions. Now, did you listen to any of that psyched up information Dr. Kitchings was talking about?
No, sir.
Okay. It's okay to be honest, man. We it's all good. So now let me go back to a couple of things that I found out about you in the bio. So you are the middle child of 3 children. Is that correct?
Well, 4 is on the way. But yes, sir.
Oh, one's on the way?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can really have some competition. Okay, so you're in the middle. So you got an older sister and a younger sister?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so they run you, don't they?
The older one kind of do.
I hear you. I hear you. So I see here you enjoy spending time with family.
Yes, sir.
So what are some of the things you and the family like to do that everybody enjoys?
We like to sit and talk to each other, or we just go on a trip to Florida, Galveston, all that. Or we just go to the roller coaster.
You go to the roller coaster.
Yes, sir.
And who's screaming the most when you get on the roller coaster?
Me.
Are you screaming because you're scared, or you're screaming because you're having fun?
I'm just having fun.
There you go. I used to be terrified of roller coasters, man, but once I learned the secret was screaming. When you get on there, you just start screaming. I love roller coasters now. Okay. Anybody in the family sing?
Nobody sings.
Nobody sings? Okay. All right. Now, I see here also that you love to eat. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now let me make sure I got this right. Seafood and hibachi.
Yes, sir.
Huh? Yeah, they
Yes,
told on you, man. They told on you. So what's your favorite seafood?
I like the crab legs, the shrimp, and then the crawfish.
Crawfish.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now how do you eat a crawfish, BJ?
So first you twist it, then you peel it. Yeah, it's this. Then so you peel off the 2 crabs that's still on there. After you do that, you just bite it, and then boop, you get it out.
Oh, okay. Do you make any noise when you're getting it out?
Sometimes.
Okay. So crab legs, crawfish, and shrimp. No fish?
No, sir.
You don't like fish?
I mean the homemade one, but nah. No, sir.
No? Okay. Are those the only 3 seafoods you like?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then hibachi. You go to hibachi restaurants, you go there, you like to see the guys cook on the grills.
Yes, sir.
And when you go there, I mean, do you get the big order or the small order?
I get the big order.
You get the big order?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You know why you get the big order, right? You
Yes,
do
sir.
know why. Right?
Yes.
Oh, so you have something to take home.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right. Now I gotta ask, who's the best cook in the house, though? You like all that
My
food
mom.
out? Your mom?
Yes, my mom.
Your dad's not a good cook?
No, sir.
Okay. All right. And what is your favorite food that you like for your mom to fix for you?
There's a lot.
Okay, we got time.
Spaghetti,
Spaghetti.
pasta. Wait, no, not
Okay.
yeah, pasta. Dang, there's a lot. Yeah,
Yep.
but yes, sir. There's just a lot. I just can't
Okay.
think of right
All right.
now.
And then when it's time to eat desserts, what's your favorite dessert?
Ice cream.
No cake?
No, sir. Ice
No
cream.
pie?
No,
No
sir.
cookies?
No, sir.
Man, you kind of, I mean, that's kind of boring. DJ, that's kind of boring, man. You got, I mean, cookies, ice cream and pie, ice cream and cookies, ice cream and cake. I mean, you just ice cream. Okay, what's your favorite flavor?
Vanilla.
Okay. All right. Very good. Very good. All right. Well, I'm glad to hear that you eat well. Do you pick out when you're in football season? Do you pick out a lot in football season, or you kind of watch your food? You watch what you eat?
Well, repeat the question again, sir.
I said, do you eat a lot when you're doing football season, or you kind of watch what you eat?
I kind of watch what I eat.
Okay, all right. You eat a lot of salads?
No, sir.
No, sir. Okay, all right, okay. Now, got to ask you this: what number do you wear on your football team?
Well, right now I'm wearing number 8, but last year I wore number 12.
Okay, number 8. Who wears number 8? Who?
Lamar Jackson.
Oh, Lamar Jackson. Oh, that's right. And number 12. Who wore number 12?
Shador Sanders.
Oh, you know about Shador?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Well, Shador won our first ever Built Memorial Trophy. So, okay, I'm familiar with Shador. Now, who's your favorite quarterback other than Lamar Jackson? Other than Lamar Jackson, who would be one of your favorite quarterbacks?
Is that Michael Vick or Shador Sanders?
Okay, now Michael Vick don't play anymore, so I mean, are the ones that's playing. I mean, Shador, Lamar,
Patrick Mahomes.
Okay, thank you. Finally, I mean, you're one of the first guys to really just call his name out. I mean, hey, look, being from Texas, you better have said Patrick Mahomes, man. Shoot, you would have been in trouble. You might have got a visit. Well, that's good. I'm glad you're keeping up with us. So now, being that your dad went to Texas Southern, do you know, has your dad ever told you about, when he played football and how good he was, or showed you pictures of when he played?
Yes, sir. It's like a whole video of him.
A video?
Yes, sir.
Of your dad?
Yes, in college.
What?
Playing football.
What position did your dad play?
Middle linebacker.
Middle linebacker?
He was a beast.
Oh, now you just saying that because he's sitting next to you, man.
He ain't seen nothing.
He was a beast.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, you saying he was a beast, that means he was pretty good?
Yes, sir.
So he was all SWAC. You know what the SWAC is?
No, sir.
Ask your dad what the SWAC is.
That's the conference I played in.
Oh, that's the college.
Conference.
Oh, the conference.
Yeah, the Southwestern Athletic Conference. Yes, the SWAC. Yeah, okay. Now, I'm going to ask you a couple of, we still talking about Black history, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Wait,
so.
yeah, yes, sir.
Okay, so would you happen to know who is the all-time passer from a Black college? Would you happen to know?
No, sir.
Ask your dad if he knows.
Steve McNair.
Steve McNair.
Steve McNair is correct. Have you ever heard of Steve McNair?
No, sir.
Okay, well, I'm gonna give you some homework, man. I need you to learn about Steve McNair. I mean, and your dad can tell you Steve McNair was a beast. Right, Mr. Parker?
Yes, sir.
Oh, he was a beast, man. He was a beast. He went to an all-Black college, right? But he finished third in the Heisman voting. Third. I mean, that's phenomenal. He ended his career in college rather, at Alcorn State. I know your dad knows about Alcorn State, those Braves over there in Lorman, Mississippi. I bet you used to beat up on them pretty good too.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
But he played at Alcorn State, threw for 14,000 yards.
Ooh.
14,000 yards. Then there was another guy that came out of the SWAC. He's the second best Black quarterback to ever come out of a Black college. I wonder if your dad knows who that is.
What's the question?
The next great Black quarterback to come out of a HBCU.
Passing yards?
Passing yards.
Oh, you got me on that one.
He went to Grambling.
Oh, Doug Williams?
No, sir. Doug not even close to this guy. There's a guy by the name of Bruce Eugene.
Okay, yeah, I know who that is.
Okay. And then, BJ, the third guy was a guy that you ever heard of Jerry Rice?
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay. But you don't know what the name of his quarterback from college?
No, sir.
Okay. His name was Willie Totten.
Oh.
Willie Totten. His nickname was Satellite.
Satellite.
Yeah. He could throw the football. He threw for about 11,000 yards. McNair 14, Eugene 13, Totten about 11. I mean, those are the top guys ever out of black colleges. So I just want to give you a little black history. You know, it's important because I think you need to know because being a part of who we are, you know, that's what we do. We're all about black quarterbacks. So, okay. But you tell your dad to take you to Texas Southern Homecoming. All right. So now, as we get ready to wind things down, I'm going to ask you, do you have any questions you would like to ask me?
No, sir. But I do follow y'all on TikTok.
You do?
Yes, sir.
Well, thank you so very much, BJ. We appreciate you following us, man, because we are just trying to make sure that everybody knows what's going on with guys who look like me and you, because there have been times that guys who look like me and you didn't always get an opportunity.
Sure. Yes.
Didn't always get an opportunity. And guys like Colin Kaepernick stood up for what he believed in, and they took away his opportunities to be a quarterback in the NFL. But that's just one legend. So real quick, I want your dad to come in here because I want to talk to him a little bit about when he was a beast. Don't go nowhere, BJ. When he was a beast at Texas Southern. Billy Parker.
Yes, sir. How you doing?
I'm good. What year did you play at Texas Southern?
2008 to 2012.
Okay, who was your coach then?
Johnny Cole.
Johnny Cole. Okay,
Yeah.
All right. So I see where you all SWAC All-American.
FCS All-American, correct.
Okay, man. Okay, well, you must. Hey, you make All-American, you a beast, man. You're definitely a beast. And I'm sure you play that video enough for people to know that you're a beast. What number did you wear, Billy?
I wore 51. Odd number.
Yeah. I get it, man. I get it. Texas, 51, Singletary. I get it. I get it. Okay. No, I'm sorry. That was Buckers 51. Singletary wore 50.
50, correct.
Yeah. Okay. I got you. So what is it like to be the dad of an up-and-coming rising quarterback star like your son?
It's challenging in Texas.
Why is it so challenging in Texas?
Well, just like you talk about, so I'm originally from Cincinnati. I'm from the Midwest.
Oh, okay.
And Texas football is different, especially on the youth spectrum.
Okay.
A lot of people in Texas, particularly in USA, they take pride in the sport. On the youth level, it's changed a lot to where, you know, everyone's training, the game's getting faster, and it's a lot of quarterback dads that got, you know, a lot of pride in that regard, and you know, in the position. So I would say, you know, it can be challenging to a degree, to whereas, you know, it helped me grow individually to where you come across other confident fathers, and sometimes egos get involved. And I'm like, man, you know, when you play at a high level, you kind of see the game a little different. But it's a blessing as well because, you know, I teach BJ to be a football player. You know, I think the fact that, you know, he's had opportunity to play a lot of positions, particularly on defense, I credit to his IQ, his decision-making on the offense side of the ball. So, you know, being a dad of a kid that's talented, I would say, you know, the fact that he's still a kid at his age, where a lot of kids are so mature and things of that nature. And he's literally like having fun with an innocent mind of the sport, is definitely rewarding. So at least he's not feeling no pressure yet, right? So
Well, he doesn't need any pressure at this age, man. He needs to be 10 years old and have fun.
correct.
And I enjoy having young men like him because I can tell that he's still having fun because of the things he's laughing at and that infectious smile he's got. And like I said, we just want to talk and have some fun, man. So kudos to you and your wife. Congratulations on your next arrival, man. It's nothing like a growing family. Has it been difficult being in Houston? Because I'm not familiar with just how intense it is in Houston at that age level. I'm familiar with some Texas football.
Yeah.
Is it crazy for that age level in Texas too?
Yes. So let me kind of give you a bigger perspective. So BJ has played on a national circuit of youth football.
Okay.
The most competitive circuit is Youth National Championship, which is YNC.
Okay.
He's been playing on that circuit since he was 5. And when you play on that circuit, you are, it's another level to where the kids are advanced. And, these are some of the best kids in the country. My whole idea of that was, to allow him to compete against the best kids because as they continue to matriculate through his development, these are going to be some of the kids that when they get to high schools, scholarship, you get to kind of see where the talent level are at. But, we talk about the intense in youth football in Texas, it's on another level. I mean, we've seen people, we see things escalate to violence, to a degree.
Yep.
But some of them games, if it's a big rivalry, it'll feel like a mini high school game to a degree as well. It's very, very competitive, as far as, in Houston for sure. Like I said, a lot of people take pride in it. And some people do football all year round. They go, nationals at the end of December, probably in January, February, they're doing all-stars. Spring football starting in March. It'll go until May, June, and then right back to camp. So it's to some degree, it's almost like it's turned into like AAU basketball to a degree, to where kids are playing all year round. I don't necessarily believe in that at this age, but now football is on another level in Houston, or just Texas in general. Particularly, I would say Dallas and Houston for sure.
Okay. Well, I was curious about that because I know between Dallas, Houston, I know those are probably two of the biggest football cities in the state. I'm glad to hear you mention the fact that youth football for some parents and for some children, some young men are, getting a little bit too much, where they're playing football year round. I mean, you're almost taking away a kid's opportunity to be a kid because you got them in this ritual of playing football. And, sometimes it's a little bit too much. And the next thing you know, your kids burn out and they say, I don't want to play no more. Now the parents upset because, what do you mean you don't want to play anymore? The kid's like, I'm tired. It's not fun anymore. That's what they're really saying. It's not fun. So once that goes away, I understand. So keep him grounded, man, and keep him humble and keep him engaged. But man, don't burn him out because that's the thing you really, really don't want to see happen, man. A kid get burnt out. So
correct.
Yeah. So I know here in Florida, which is where I am, it's intense. Probably not as intense.
Florida. I mean, that's where Nationals is in Florida every year. You already mentioned YNC. I mean, I've been there. I mean, you have people gambling on games. Florida. I actually learned about Florida football being bigger when I was in prep school.
Yeah,
and I played with some guys from Fort Myers, to be exact, and just their maturity, their passion of the game.
Yeah.
And again, I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio. So, those guys are playing with a different maturity like Trey Dogs, so no,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
the football that I've seen, particularly talking about you, that where it's intense is Florida, Georgia, Texas. Those are the three states that come to my mind when you talk about how intense, how competitive, and even how overly zealous
Yep.
it could be, on the youth level for sure.
Well, California's in that mix, man. I don't know why you downplaying your home state, man, because y'all play some ball up there in Ohio. So I'm gonna just go ahead and give kudos. Y'all play ball up there in
How we
Ohio.
do, we do.
Yeah, so
We
I know
do.
about that, and I got some quarterbacks. One of my all-time favorite quarterbacks is played football in college at Toledo.
Okay.
You might enjoy this. He played back in the late '60s, early '70s at the University of Toledo.
Yeah.
And in the 35 games, because they couldn't in that time, you could not play as a freshman, so you had sophomore, junior, senior year, right? So in his 3 years of playing collegiate football, he played in 35 games and he never lost a game.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So
you're talking about a winner. Winner.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And did not get selected to play in the NFL.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. So anyway, his name is Chuck Ely from Toledo. But anyway, yeah, you guys ball up there, man. So anyway, well, this has been fun. But hey, I got to do the best part of the show right now, because this is the part that I look forward to, because this lets everybody know what time it is. So, BJ Parker, for you being our guest tonight on the Post Route, you are now officially a member of Quarter Phi Back, the preeminent fraternity for Black quarterbacks. You are a part of our brotherhood for life. So welcome to our fraternity. Welcome to our brotherhood, man. And, we're excited about having you join us.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Congratulations. That's exciting. That's exciting.
Indeed. So that image, that's kind of what we feel like. We got all the brothers dressed up in their shirt and ties in front of the frat house. I know it's not that Omega Psi Phi frat house, but we'll try to make it work.
Oh man.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna send out on email, BJ. We're gonna send you your lifetime membership certificate, your lifetime membership letter indicating that you're part of the organization. You'll get a small gift packet. Part of that gift packet would include your lapel pin. So, when you put on your suit, jacket, whatever, you wear that. And when somebody says, "What's that?" just say Q Phi B. Now, I know your dad know how to do that, because I know he know how to say Q Psi Phi.
Right.
But you are now part of our fraternity, man. So we're excited about having you. And we'll get that out to you this week. So if you would just stick around after we close out, so I can get your address and talk about a couple of more things, and then we'll let you guys get out of here.
No problem.
All right. Thanks so much. Welcome our newest frat brother to the fraternity, BJ Parker. There you go. All right. Well, as always, we are excited to be with everyone tonight. We hope you've enjoyed our show. Until next Monday night at 7 p.m. here on YouTube, please check us out, follow us, Instagram us. However, get one of those hoodies, Quarter Phi Back at yahoo.com to put in your order. Until next Monday night, for my esteemed crew, Ronnie Kennedy, producer, CD Lazier, our social media director, Will Relaford, our photographer, and our resident sports psychologist, Dr. Will Kitchings Jr. Until next Monday night, as we always say here at the Post Route, go deep and go for the bomb. See you next Monday night, everybody.